did we ever get a date on spring football?
Yeah, 28th.
Starts on the 28th of this month, February 28th?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Most everybody else starts about 2 weeks after that.
Well, they're starting early. And Coach Frost doesn't like it being starting this early, obviously. But, they like to do 3 weeks on and then have a week off and then finishing up with the last 2 weeks and then have the spring game. But the schedule has been moved up a little bit this year because of the field turf inside Memorial Stadium is being replaced. It's overdue. It is it's 9 years old now. The turf there for a product that is only scheduled to last 7, and the problem was that COVID hit, and when Bill Moose was still the AD here, they kind of put that project off, and then they put it off again last year, and so the field turf is being replaced. Bottom line, inside Memorial Stadium. So that is moved up spring practice and everything by a week because they need to get that project done by graduation because they have graduation commencement there on the field in Memorial Stadium. So they need to have that done there by the end of May. So that's why that's the reason why it's starting so early. Obviously they'd like to have a little bit more time before it starts, but it is what it is. And you know what? Heck, spring football starting in February. It's kind of cool. I like it.
Okay. Hopefully the weather cooperates. Hopefully it's just a Tuesday every day, I guess.
Well, the weather doesn't really matter for them. They can practice inside.
Well, you can practice inside. I know that, but you like to practice outside.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Well,
hey, but you know what? Every Tuesday, it's in the 60s, so they can always practice outside on Tuesdays. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about Tuesday.
I don't either.
I think the good Lord is just smiling down on Nebraska, knowing that the big show is coming up that night. Must be that. So you mentioned talking about the event on Thursday night, just the dedication of Nebraska fans and a lot of players that come to Nebraska for the first time, being blown away by the support in the middle of the winter, 7 months away from college football season. Can you really think of a program? Because off the top of my head, I can't. Sure, I can think of Ohio State and Alabama, but I'm talking about a program that's not winning.
All right. No.
You take a blue blood like Florida State. They've had 4 or 5 consecutive losing seasons as well. We could go down the list. Miami, nobody shows up at the games. USC, nobody shows up at the games. Florida State, they show up at the games, but they've hurt seriously at the gate. Like you just don't see it anywhere where the place is packed for a 3-9 football team.
No, I kind of led to that earlier when Sean at that event on Thursday joked with him saying, "This is what you guys have gotten yourself into, basically. The support here is amazing. You're not going to see it anywhere else. And, when the team is not winning, most times nobody wants to go see them. But it's a very unique, special place here that obviously most people know there's not a lot else going on around here. So Nebraska football is what everybody has in common that lives in the state, and and it branches out across the country and globally. That once you're a Husker fan, you're one for life, and you kind of you pass that tradition on to your family, and it's a really cool thing that you're just not going to find anywhere else. It's hard to explain unless you've been around it.